Is the goddamn thing working? Yeah, it's working. Hey, Jimmy people, it's your all Mad Bud Duck back at you with, I made it through another fucking week, bitches. Alive and well, living my life in a slow hell. I'm in better shape than the dog, but she's only been dead for a month and a week and a couple of days, so I'm doing better than she is. Fucked up this morning. Fucked up real good. Fucked up beyond fucked up. Went up, got something to eat. Coming back down the highway, decided, I'm not going to stop and make my left here. I got too much traffic coming out of the north. And I'm not going to get into an accident like the one I called in yesterday while I was busy underneath the Jeep. No, it's on the highway, not Enchanted Village. What part of on the highway don't you understand, fucking dispatcher? So, go flying up the highway and I see my neighbor Austin pulled off the side of the road with his new trailer with his stump grinders on it. So, nail the brakes and pull off the side of the road, and as I'm backing up on the goddamn shoulder, I put the goddamn right rear and right side into the fucking ditch. Goddamn 5-foot deep ditch, and I dropped. I mean, she was sitting like this. I had to fucking struggle to get the goddamn door open to get out. Went back, seen he was okay. He had a strap come loose that he was busy tying down. So he pulled his truck and trailer in front of me and disconnected the chain that was holding everything down for him. And we put this chain around my front bumper bracket and on a spot on his trailer. And he started pulling, and baby wasn't coming out of that ditch. She didn't want to come up out of that ditch. Oh! While I was trying to get it out before he did this, I lit up the tires pretty good, okay? We're talking, staging line, smoke show, lit up the tires. I got pissed, so I fucking smoked them. Goddamn 2 fire trucks stopped to see what all the smoke was about. Whoops. And then when I explained it to him, the guy said, this old truck can turn over them big tires? I said, yeah, that's what the 383 stroker's for. Well, I tell people it's a 383 just so they won't argue with me. It's a little bigger. So, got yanked out of the goddamn ditch. Once again, proving no fucking good deed goes unpunished. And I've been under the back side of the truck and under the passenger side of the truck, and I didn't bend anything, but I sure got a lot of grass wrapped around my drive line and everything else. Anything underneath the truck that could pick up fucking grass, God, it's picked up grass. Gotta wash the right side. I got mud all down the side of it because when I threw her forward, threw her back, tried to rock her out. And Austin pulling with his big goddamn diesel in his Dodge truck. I've seen that diesel pull goddamn heavy equipment. And he had to go for a while before this thing decided that it was going to come up out of, I'm cranking the wheel to the right, to the left, whatever it's going to take to get me up out of there. Live and learn. No good deed goes unpunished. So, I fell asleep last night in the truck, sitting here busy looking on shit on by that motherfucking fuel pump ain't working again. Got the whole goddamn thing back together. Went to start it, and it went back to doing what it was doing before I took it apart. So I said, okay, motherfucker, you want to play? We'll play. So I took it all apart again. And I'm starting to feel that the problem is not the power management unit, central processing unit, command processing, goddamn brain box. up on the fucking firewall. I had to pull that apart earlier and clean up some connections, so I'm thinking of that fucking... Who in their right goddamn mind puts a goddamn computer box up on the goddamn firewall next to the fucking coolant filling unit? I mean, the coolant reservoir. Coolant reservoir spews, which has got a bad cap on it. It gets that goddamn brain box all wet. Since that fucker's had problems before, from the looks of it, it spewed all over that brain box. I got in there with the fucking little wire brush and some Q-tips and some steel wool, and I'm thinking, you know what? This is getting to be goddamn ridiculous. Every time I fix something, something else goes out on it. But the alarm system is disabled in that motherfucker. I said, you want to play? Okay. We will splice into the fucking disarm wire, and then we will splice in that into the ground wire. All this shit here, this wire here is spliced into this goddamn wire, into this goddamn wire here. It comes up, goes around. The violet and yellow with the yellow stripe is spliced into the black. Grounded out. Alarm is no longer functional. If it was functional before. Could put the battery cable back on, lights and horn and all that shit ain't going off. So I know I got that disconnected. Now I'm trying to find out which one of these motherfucking relays is bad. It's either a relay or it's a fucking brain box. And I'm pretty sure it's the brain box because these relays are checking out. They ohm out, they put power to them, they click like they're supposed to. So I'm thinking that it's goddamn brain's fried. It's a 93, so it's about time that they had a new brain. Tried to explain to Austin, no, I just can't hook that fuel pump up direct to a switch. Because it's all computer controlled and it gets micro pulses. It gets a little pulse electricity here. You run that damn fuel pump like a regular electric fuel pump on all the time until the pressure regulator says it needs to shut off. It'll burn it out. It's a goddamn ridiculous fucking system. Sitting here running the battery back up on baby. I was running the radio, had KZOK playing. They're doing their rock block party weekend, so I was listening to a little bit of AC/DC up loud, and I mean, you gotta listen to Shot Down in Flames, The Jack, and shit, what was the other one? The Jack. Oh, nope, and the battery did something funny because my alarm on the goddamn stereo is beeping again. Oh, Shot Down in Flames. Long Way to the Top if you want to rock and roll. Okay, that turns on that one. Go like that. Go like that. Warning off. CD memory off. Fucker beep at me like that, you son of a bitch. I fell asleep out here busy reading and listening to videos on what the fuck I'm not doing right. And about 4 o'clock this morning, I woke up and said, you know what, it's cold out here. I think I better go get in the fucking house, get some sleep. So, besides all that stupid shit, I guess it's Saturday. Hell, it might be Friday or Sunday as far as I know, but I guess it's Saturday. But I made it through another fucking week.